actually curious about what areas of psychology that you think are still greatly lacking in feminist input and feminist research.
Wow. I think, let's start with clinical. There's a lot of research relevant in clinical, but I think most students trained are not exposed to it.
Oh, yeah.
So for example, the DSM, which is under a lot of scrutiny now, but, there's so many problems with diagnostic, internalizing, blah, blah. I just think that most students are not trained. Even so when the research or the ideas or the conceptualization, the criticism is there, it's not clear who's being exposed to it. Let's just start with that problem. But then also I think, and I have so many students, okay, here's something that I don't know if you realize, but in cognitive development and memory classes, they are so talking about, what are they called? Oh, I don't know what's the matter with me. Repressed memories, false memory implantation.
Yeah.
This is what my colleagues are teaching in their classes. I think this is, like really poor science, is not well established at all, no evidence for it, and this is what people are learning. So I think that I would say cognition and memory is a very problematic area. There are some feminists working in that area, but their work is not well known, and I think most people teaching in that area have no conception of feminist or other forms of oppression and how that affects memory and cognition. Really problematic. I think the whole evolutionary sociobiology area is very well respected in ways that it doesn't warrant. I think that it's often, some of it is scientific, but often it's not scientific, it's not empirical. And just because they claim biological processes, somehow people think it's more scientific. I have students say that all the time in my class. They say like, well, I know that, really attractiveness is based on the waist-hip ratio. I'm thinking, you know that? Have you seen a study of that in the United States? I think it doesn't work in the United States. I think that most of the people that are considered attractive and according to the media have no waist-hip ratio. And they look surprisingly like male figures, and the whole idea that it's androcentric or valuing the male look and being so fat-phobic that you can't have an inch of fat on you. Like, where is this? This is not explained well by sociobiology. I think that area is problematic. There are feminist sociobiologists, but I really don't think they're getting printed
making
or
inroads,
much. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Social is one this is actually what the Transforming Task Force found. Social has the most influence, the most publications, etc. Social, very good.